Hey, I'm back, and this time I'm here to teach you how to clean your bearings. Your bearings need to be cleaned when they sound different, are noticeably slower, or when you notice a large buildup of dirt and debris on the outside of the shields. The items that you'll need to clean your bearings are either a wide mouth bottle or a good bearing cleaner, at least 90% alcohol. I've got 91. And bearings. And a really small screwdriver or safety pin. And last but not least, lube. So let's get to cleaning those bearings. The first step to getting some beautiful bearings is to take your bearings out of your wheels. And I've already done that. My bearings are laying right here. But you have to do that first. If you don't know how to take your bearings out of your wheels, just Google it. You don't want to watch me take all my bearings out of my wheels. And also, take a paper towel, or this is what I do, it works better, and wipe off all the gunk off everything. Off your truck axles, off your nuts, and speed washers, and your bearings. So just wipe all the outside dirt off of everything that is anywhere near your bearings, and you'll be fresh. The second step in cleaning your bearings is to remove the shields. If you have metal shielded bearings, don't even mess with this step. Just clean your bearings with the shields, because some metal shield bearings aren't supposed to come off, and some can, but sometimes you can mess up your bearing doing it and stuff. So I don't recommend it. But so if you have rubber shielded bearings, which most of us do, take your bearing and your little screwdriver tool or safety pin or whatever you may have, and stick it in the middle crevice, right, just like right in these little crevices. Maybe you can see that better, like right around the middle ring, just like in the little crevice in there. But so once you stick it in there, you should notice it dents in a little bit, because there's no metal right there. It's just like a little ceiling right there. So you put your screwdriver in there, or whatever you have, and you just kind of scoop it up. Just to go like scoop, and try not to put it too deep in there, because you can damage the balls of your bearings. You can scratch them. Just like kind of scoop under the shield and pop them right off. So do that to all your bearings. Okay, I've taken all my shields off, and there's a couple things I forgot to tell you. If you have any shields that look like they're bent inwards towards the bearing, that inhibits the flow of the bearing, and you need to get rid of those. I have two. I'm just like throwing them out right now. No more. But if you have double-sided shielded bearings, that's really good, because you can start taking the shields off the back of the bearings and using them for the front shields when the other ones get destroyed. Or you can always use a shield from an old bearing that's still intact. So any inward bent shields, they're out. Throw them away. And then also, what was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, I wipe the dirt and debris from the edges of my shields. So wipe off all the dirt that you see on the edge of the shields. You don't have to, but less dirty bearings. So, alright, the next step is to take your bearings and put them in your bottle or on your bearing cleaner stick. I'm going to use my ROCKNRONS Rocket Wash from SKATETECHNOLOGY.com, because it cleans the bearings the best. but use whatever you like. But put your bearings in there. If you have a bearing cleaning unit, you'll have to put your bearings on the stick and space them out with the spacers. And once you've done that, you're ready for the next step.